All right, that's the entire card. No pit series this time around. Why? I don't know. Guys, this is why I'm doing the grappling rule set videos, because it's fucking boring. And now they're not even doing the fucking matches because it's not entertaining enough, guys. Fuck. So if you guys are not familiar with that, watch the grappling rule set series. I will link that into the description as well. They're saying that they're going to put it in like the previous days ceremonial weigh-ins, pre-event. Fuck. Wow, they're really pushing. They're making these two different events, and I think that they could bring in more if they change the rules to not be so fucking boring. CGI was doing a good job. You know, you still got a tool with them, but you'll find that if you put the right rule set in, it's going to be exciting enough to sell to the audience. But right now, it's not something that you can sell to the audience, and my hair is blowing right across my face. There's not something you can sell to the audience because there's so much stalling, and the rules allow the stalling, and there is not enough of a incentive to finish, etc., etc. What this all says to me is that the grappling portion is on a probationary period, and they've got to start bringing in some views. And the only way to do that is to have something that's actually viewable. And as is, it's only kind of strange in a pit because it's in a pit grappling matches. But we should move it toward like a CJI rule set where there's stand-ups, so they stop with the stalling, keep it a little bit more honest and entertaining. We might see a little bit more uptick if we can get more of that shit out there. Maybe get some wrestlers out there and start bringing more of an audience that has not just BJJ fans who are a very small niche market. What else is there to say? Looking like a good event. They're waging war on Singapore. One championship. There's some kind of beef between President Asim and it seems to be a lot of fighters. Gary Tonin, Mike Musemeci is having, Godspeed to him. I made that video criticizing him, but I don't want nothing bad to happen to him. They're stripping him of the title because they tell him has to be this amount of weight. Now he has to be this kind of weight. I don't know why this type of thing is happening, but I'll tell you that the reason why he's not talking a lot about it is because he is, cuffed by the one championship contract. You know what I mean? They don't get treated well over there. And this is because they're like bullies over in Asia. And so the whole war concept, it may be grabbing for some attention, but there's also some legitimate fucking truth that needs to be revealed here. And I hope to hear more about it because I've been hearing this type of thing for a long time where fighters are not getting fights. It takes a year for them to get a fight. Think of like Roger Huerta. They have this big fucking only fight for us, but they have this big roster and not some people aren't fighting for a year or two, not getting matches. It's becoming a big fucking problem, and it's looking like their financials are not going to continue to be stable enough to continue being even a promotion. Who fucking knows? I hope everybody got paid, but this always happens with these fucking big fucking promotions that don't get picked up by a corporation quick enough. They're big, but there might be too much ego back there. I don't know. Whatever the fucking problem is, they're fucking hoeing out their goddamn fucking athletes. Okay? That's to simplify it. And Karate Combat standing against it. Hopefully we see some talent come and leave there, come to Karate Combat. That'll be fucking sweet. There are karatekas in one combat, one championship. There are some more karatekas in MMA that people don't even recognize that I'll be talking about soon in an upcoming video. Watch out for that. Continuing in the grappling rule set series, we will be discussing more of Michael Musemeci, and we'll be discussing one of the last Karate Combat that had grappling, and we're going to discuss why it was so fucking boring and why we'll never see it again. So, guys, stay up, stay vigilant. Thank you for watching all the way through. Stay locked and loaded. Shalom, shalom, peace in.